Hi gang, Mr. Ed here with an extra special episode of Mr. Ed Makes, and in this episode I'm going to be doing a life hack. You can see I have a pretty awkward looking and it's fairly delicate piece of art here, and it's something that I have to work on from all sides. And being able to spin it around easily it saves me tons of time, and also reduces the chance that I'll break it as I'm making it, which I was running into that problem having to spin it around and handle it. I mean, it's not made to be handled and moved, and you put it one spot, you lightly dust it occasionally, and that's pretty much light is hitting it and that's it. But to make it, I have to move it around, and you can see picking it up here, it's really hard to move, and it's just awkward, and it's kind of a pain. And I wanted to make a lazy-suzan to help with that. So I took a clipboard and I set it on top of my lazy-suzan device, which is really, really simple at this point. You see, ta-da, there we go. It's an index card I cut into 3 strips, and then I hot glued that to 3 aluminum cups that are used to hold a tea light or a votive candle. I took all the wax out, glued them all together. Now I only had 3 available, and this is just like a really simple hack for this particular piece. But if you could put 4 or 5 of them together in like a square or a pentagon or even a hexagon, you're going to get more stability in over a wider surface area. So I mean, it's just limited to how many marbles and cups you have. So I use the triangle because it's the least number of those that you can use to have the stability that you need, and set those down on the surface. Plop 3 marbles. I put 3 marbles each because 4 it wouldn't fit, it was too crowded, and 2 the marbles moved around inside the cup too much, so 3 seemed to be the perfect number. So 3 marbles under each cup, and the marbles kind of want to pop out now. But once you put the clipboard or whatever surface that your work surface you have, if you set that in the center, it is surprisingly stable once you get everything centered and weighted nicely. And then it just spins easily and freely. The marbles, they're like bearings, of course, and the cups keep those bearings together. There's probably a couple other ways I could have made this, maybe using 2 lids of different sizes so that there's a track for the marbles to run in a circle. But this one worked. Pretty primitive, and if I do push on a side, it will kind of topple a little bit, but the cups are so short that it's not anything really serious to worry about. But like I said, 4 or 5 of those cups together would be great. There you have my lazy-suzan hack with some beautiful artwork. I have a video that details this if you're interested, and also shows some of how I've made it. And if you like that and other videos, subscribe and you'll get notices. If you like this, give me a thumbs up, and until next time, take care.